So what can you do to get more customers, more clients, the least amount of effort? Well, you can take the customers and the clients that you already have and ask them for referrals. First, you want to make sure you ask them, did we provide you with top-notch service today? Were you 100% happy with the service or product that we provided you today? If the answer is yes, of course, yes. Is there someone else you know who could also benefit with that level of service or, something along those lines? If they say no, of course, it's a great opportunity to learn how you can improve what you're offering. So, and this costs you what? Nothing. Make sure all of your employees are on board and understanding to ask these questions. Also, you're watching them and you don't want to be threatening. That's the other thing that when we had the recession in 2008, that's the thing that I made, a CD I made called Boost Your Business. If you create an environment in which your employees feel good about working at that company, then it's easy to get them on board for whatever your mission statement is, whatever philosophy you have for what your business to represent, whatever your brand is going to represent to the customers. So when you tell them, hey, this is something that I've been thinking about, and we want to directly ask our customers / clients how we're doing. So from now on, I want you to ask them at least 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 3, if not everyone. It depends on the nature of the business. Sometimes too much flow, you're not going to ask everyone. In that case, it should be automated, or you have at least something there for them to pick up and fill out and send in or email or whatever. But tell them 1 out of so many customers you encounter face to face, I want you to ask them how we're doing. And if they say great, ask them to do a review. If they say it wasn't so good today, find out why. Because it's an opportunity for us to improve somewhere. We want them to leave away happy and promoting us to others on their own because they're so happy about the level of service, the quality of service, the product that we provide. The other thing is this. I was only planning on staying on here for a minute, but here we are. Now we'll leave it at that. There's more at the channel, at my YouTube channel. And by the way, obviously, I haven't been at this long, but I've been studying this a long time. And I've been thinking about this a long time because in my former life, I was a truck driver, but I knew I was going to transition out of truck driving. And I've been running a business as well, but this is something that I'm passionate about, always have been. It's kind of something that my dad has been doing for the neighborhood, for the community, my whole time coming up. So for me, in this era, I always seen doing that for technology related and business related people. I've always gotten those phone calls from those people helping in that area. So I've always been learning and paying attention to new developments. I'm doing custom GPTs and I build websites for people and I have done email marketing. I have had a 700 person list and other lists, but that was just the highest one I built. Could have went higher, I just stopped. Well, there's a whole story behind it. But anyway, my point is, yes, I understand you don't know me. That's cool. I'll grow on you. And then there will be some people who can feel the vibe and have an interest in learning more from me. And that's cool. Those are the people who I want to connect with. By the way, there's another tip for you. Don't worry about capturing